Snuggle in, little one. It's time for a moonlight tale. Tonight's story is called The Clever Little Tailor. But first, have you ever done something so small that felt really big? Like drawing a picture so cool it made everyone go, wow. Or picking up your toys and feeling like a superhero? Well, let's find out what happened in this story to a little tailor just because he swatted 7 flies. Once upon a time in a quiet village, where cobblestones gleamed and shop bells chimed, there lived a little tailor. He was no taller than a broomstick. He stitched coats, dresses and trousers with nimble fingers and sang songs as bright as his needles. One bright summer morning, as golden light spilled through his window, 7 pesky flies buzzed around his jam-smeared bread. With one flick of his cloth, swish, swat, 7 flies fell flat. Well now, he chuckled, admiring his handiwork. 7 in one blow. With pride and a wink, he embroidered those very words onto his belt. 7 in one blow. Off he marched down the dusty road, his belt gleaming. Villagers gasped. 7 men? They whispered. This tailor must be mighty indeed. Word of the little tailor's exploits flew faster than thread through a needle. Soon, the king himself heard this and summoned him. If you felled 7 foes, boomed the king, then you're just the man to face the giant. The tailor gulped, then bowed. Of course, your majesty, though my blow was, smaller than you think. But the tailor was determined to face the giant. In the shadowy forest near the village, he found the big giant snoring against an oak. Pardon me, sir, said the tailor, but could you squeeze water from a stone? The giant grinned. He picked up a huge rock and crushed it, but nothing came out. The tailor brought out the slice of cheese he had hid in his pocket and squeezed it. The giant's jaw dropped as he saw the liquid dropping. The little tailor continued to challenge the giant, and before sunset, the giant had tied himself in knots, trying to outmatch him. When the king saw this, he decided to give the tailor more tasks. Next, said the king, catch the wild boar that tramples our crops. The tailor laid a sack in its pack, and whoosh, in charged the boar, where it stayed trapped. The kingdom cheered happily. They gave him many precious gifts, and the king offered him a title, Sir Tailor the Fearless. And so, the smallest man in the village became its biggest hero, all because he once swatted 7 flies in one blow. The end. Sleep tight, little one. Dream bright. And remember, it doesn't matter how little you are, you can be a hero too. Until the next moonlight.